Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall as Hojo Tokimune of Japan. We are 21 turns away from completing the tech tree, and then we will need to make the Mars hydroponic. So it looks like just like our main city will be the main thing making it, because science is coming along kind of quickly. We could get even more science if we want. Make it maybe a little faster. We have our spy here protecting our city, our capital, from sabotage. Oh no, we got him here sabotaging. We pretty much have wreaked havoc on Shaka. Pretty much have hit like all his space cities. See, we've disrupted rocketry here. We've affected his production here. Okay, and he's got a spaceport right here. I might send this guy to Babylon. We do have a guy in Babylon. Babylon! Why do I say that like a southerner, don't I? Babylon. A Babylon Brook. A babbling group of people. Babbling. There we go. So, Babylon. Just in case. So, we'll take care of that, and we'll also take care of the Space Center. But as you can see here, we've got this one with a level 3 spy. So if we take a look at our thing here, he needs research nuclear fusion. He needs to launch the Mars reactor. He needs to launch the Mars habitation. So he's got a ways to go, and we're moving right along. And I could probably soup some of these cities up with a little more science, cook a little more science. And we can cook science here in Tokyo. We could cook science here in Fukuoka if we need to. We can even cook science here. Of course, if I was playing kind of on my own, that's what I would do. But for the purposes of, the video and kind of like seeing a little bit of gameplay, that's, it's an option I can still do. I can still cook all the science over there if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and do our next turn. We're going to get our third aircraft. I want to get a total of 4. And we could cook science here in Osaka. Great to have you guys along in this game series. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Japan, both in Civ 6 and in Civilization 5. So there we've knocked out this spaceport. So why don't we knock out his production? And there is our third aircraft. And we were going to work that mine, because it's next to, what was I wonder? Tooltip. Oh, I guess I want to do it with the window up like that. Alright, you can. Let's see what we got here. We've disrupted his production, and we've disrupted his rocketry. So why don't we foment unrest? Man, we were just wreaking havoc on Shaka, which is beautiful. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, we've reached our maximum for our era score. Okay, that's fine. And one more aircraft. One more bomber. Can't believe I was having trouble finding. It's like, okay, alphabetical order. All right. Yeah, so 5 more turns until we get our Mars habitation, and then we were at 21, 19, somewhere in there, to 17, 18, 20. 20 turns until the final piece. Not until the end of the game, but until the final piece. Things could happen along the way. You never know. But what is really curious is you guys that watch the series do like the play-by-play, the step-by-step gameplay. So if you guys like that, I am very happy to do that. I really am. This is Mount Kilimanjaro, I believe. Yeah. Not sure why I hesitated so long on that. Sorry. All right, let's see. Let's just... see if we can't get some more production over here. Work these 2 hills. Get like our main city really pumping out production. Oh, our guy finally made it. He almost made it. He's almost there. Oh, I realize now why he couldn't get there. It's all mountain. We could get... No, we can't... We can't get there. Wait a minute. He can't... Wait, can he cross into borders? He can't cross into borders, can he? My gosh, I can't believe I can't remember. Sorry, Tamiris. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, it's been like, well, I started these last 3 segments after about like almost 2 weeks of not playing. So I'm a little rusty. I've been putting out the videos like 3 days a week. Normally, like on a Let's Play, people usually put them out every single day. Sometimes people do them every 6 hours. You know, but that's usually for like a dedicated Let's Play channel. And I'm not really like a total, you know, dedicated Let's Play channel, so I don't want to potentially... Yeah, I can't get there. I don't want to potentially spam my other subscribers who watch me for other content. But I do try to let everybody know that I do more than just whatever game or vlog or whatever it is that that I cover on the channel. I don't stick with just one game or one thing. I don't know where to send this guy, to be honest. Let's see, do we have anything in our home cities areas that I've not worked? I mean, it's not even necessary. To really send him anywhere, but it's late in the game. It's just kind of really terrible to try to send a just send him over here. Just no big deal. Looks like we had a... What was the message here? We had a foment. Oh, Los Angeles. Flip to Shaka. Okay. You... I suppose in 4 turns we could update. Could make a commercial hub. Yeah, let's just do that. Normally I have a whole ton of trade routes. So culture and trade routes, I've been kind of falling behind on those. Okay, so now that we have her what is it called? Promotions. Yeah, promotions. Abilities. Let's see how much it would cost to buy a spaceport. 7,000 gold. Wow. Okay, it must be because of the difficulty level. I think it's 3,000 on King. You guys can correct me on that if not, but 7,000. But I mean, it's not terrible. We have 9,000 gold, 100 gold per turn. Anyway, so there you have it. It would be 7,000 gold. And we don't even need it. That's the funny thing. If you could buy parts, like you could in Civ 5, that would be interesting. Yeah, because in Civ 5 you could buy the parts straight up. I don't know if you can buy parts with her. No, I don't think you can buy parts with her. I don't even think you can buy parts at all in Civ 6 at all. But that's right, because I think in Civ 5 you had to have a... I think it was a policy that enabled you to buy... enabled you to buy parts. We can actually select? Okay, well, I guess we could... Wait a minute. Before we upgrade, let me see what we need to finish. You know what? It's not necessary. It really isn't. 17 more turn, or 18... Well, we're done with this turn, so... 17 more turns. Let's go ahead and flip the turn. Now, we're good. We're good. Very happy with the spies being able to level up. He's got bombers. We may need to make some anti-air, which is something that we didn't need to do for a long time when this game came out. I'd have to argue that we really don't even need them until now, until these most recent patch updates. Because, well, we could go for stealth ourselves, but maybe not. Yeah, so it wasn't until like some of these most recent updates that AAs or even aircraft even became relevant. And something that a lot of people talked about. It's kind of why some of my fellow YouTubers that cover Civ 6, kind of why they don't play Civ 6 as heavily. Because they, you know, I don't want to speak for them. This is not a criticism. This is just an observation. But, you know, they love Civ 5 because it's very well, you know, it's very well balanced. And because of, mods that people love to do in Civ 5, there's some really cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do two things at a time. Talk and think about what I want to do next. Yeah, very cool mods for Civ 5. And so I know 3 of my regulars that I like to watch from time to time are all playing Vos Populi mod for Civ 5, which kind of makes it like a... I guess the best way to compare it to you guys, if you're not familiar with the Civ game line, is, you know, very similar to like a Civ 6 gameplay, but in Civ 5 format. And the other cool thing that maybe I could have explained to, you know, some of you guys that are viewers and to my subscribers here is I like Civ 6 as a game because of its longevity. What I mean by that is like my Landmark videos, because Landmark has been sunset. That game was shut down by Daybreak. And now, if you guys follow my content, you see that they've also shut down the Just Survive version of H1Z1. Although the H1Z1 Battle Royale mode, which kind of launched the Battle Royale for all of the current games like Fortnite that's out there. Player Unknown, which the designer or creator of Player Unknown was the one who designed H1Z1's Battle Royale, by the way. You guys, his name is on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of his name right now. Plus, I'm trying to think about what I need to do here in the city at the same time. But nonetheless, Yeah, because Civ is just a really great workhorse game series for any, for any content creator. And Let's Play games is really kind of, really big market. I think Call of Duty is really big. Minecraft, if you guys were curious, Minecraft is the biggest game on YouTube. Did I totally lose you guys? Because I think I just totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, I was talking about gaming in general with Civ 6, but yeah. So the guys that I follow, they're playing Civ 5, and the other day I was watching Creator Insider, which is the YouTube Creator Insider, the YouTube people. They were talking about some of the changes they're making to the gaming aspect of YouTube, because gaming is huge. I mean, gaming is a big thing, and we're just knocking it out of the park here as far as, really messing with Shaka. Con artist, guerrilla leader, and cat burglar. It's just that, well, I guess we could steal some works. We've totally messed up. Oh, we did not. What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is that still there? Well, first let's go ahead and get... Well, let's just get cat burglar. We're still getting error score, although we can't really benefit from it. Okay, I mean, we can do alliances just for the heck of it. Let's check Shaka real quick. Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, despite the fact that he's like kicking things along, he still has to launch the Mars hydroponic. He still has to launch the Mars reactor. So I think we've got him pretty much screwed. Because we just have we got to do the reactor and then nanotech and then the hydroponics. Alright, so, future tech. Let's just go ahead and just do totalitarianism. Thought one of these, yeah, there's our campus and industrial zone one that I like. Because it combines the two together, so we don't have to use like both, campus and industrial zone. But at this point in the game, let's do e-commerce, because that'll give us some more production. And could get more science. 10% more science. We have what, one via suzerain, but we can do that just to pump science. Science, science, science. Could we get a better science option? I don't think so. I think that's the better options for science. We'll keep Raj, and we'll keep these two until we get that totalitarianism. Is it under totalitarianism? Wait a minute. Go back. Can we get... Oh, we can get classic struggle... Or class struggle now. And that's just 5 turns. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, you up here. See, we're making an AA here. Well, we're probably not going to need it. Well, we could get a builder and just... See, I've not even had to make a part here. Let's get a builder. You have been very quiet down here. Well, culture. Stock exchange. All right, so he's knocked out both rocketry and production. You have knocked out rocketry. Oh, he's repaired his production. All right, well, we'll take care of that. Right, and yes, +5 production. We have knocked out all his rocketry and production. So we could, should we siphon some funds from him? Let's take his works. Let's grab some works. We have plenty space for works. And our little Archie is just running across the map for for who knows what reason. And what's this? Yes, we'll go ahead and do friendship with him again. And yeah, we'll just, I'm not even going to worry about haggling the price. It's really not necessary at this point in the game.
There's so much plastic in this culture.
All right, good. We're going to, oh wow, we get 6 production. Oh yes, because we used, was it classic, what is it we're using? E-commerce. All right, and there's our 4th aircraft. There's our 4th aircraft. Doggone, that's annoying. Where did you come from? Oh, I guess I must have clicked them at random. Let's put them on alert then. All right, so there's our 4th aircraft. So we're done with aircraft. You can also... Yeah, he needs to disrupt production here. But let's go after the rocketry, because that's 90. And we want to make sure that gets done. Alright, and I think I'm just going to have you pump science. So we can just get things wrapped up. And let's see if we can't get Buenos Aires for the additional science. Did we flip it? Yes. So that's going to give us some more science as well. And on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this segment. Please consider a like. And you're always welcome to share these videos with those who might be interested in real-time strategy games like Civilization 6. Also, be sure you click on that watermark appearing there on the screen to subscribe to the channel. That would be the channel watermark there on the screen, as well as click on the notifications. So if you guys want to know when the next release of Civ 6 is out, as well as other material here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.